Hello and welcome to all you Cancerians. This is your monthly horoscope for Cancer for March of 2020. Finally, Saturn is shifting signs. As from the 23rd of March up until the 3rd of July, you're gonna have Saturn not in the relationship house anymore. And you've done your work there. And now it's up and towards your eighth house, which is a totally different vibe. Now, Saturn is about structure, and Saturn in Aquarius wants to put structure in something new, something innovative, something alternative. And if you plot that into the horoscope of the general horoscope, that is, of course, of Cancer, then you've got this Saturn energy in your eighth house, money of other people, loans, inheritances, taxes, and all of that. That is all money of other people is eighth house. And Saturn there shows that for you, it is less is more. So that could mean literally loaning less, or but to say the least, restructuring the money, the finances that you share with other people. So there is really a the challenges of Saturn in your eighth house is really about that. There could be, certainly in the beginning, that things become a bit harder for you when it comes to money of other people, that you really have to be very economical. And with economical, I simply mean making sure that not more goes out than goes in. It's very, very easy. It sounds very easy. But when things are not going well there in that financial area, it's time now to restructure it, and it's time now to put some structure there, but in a bit of an alternative way. So this is gonna last for quite a long time. So this is not something that goes away next month. As I said, it's up until the 3rd of July, but then Saturn goes back into your 7th house again. And but you know, up until the end of this year and next year, Saturn will be for a long time in your 8th house. So what comes up now that has to do with shared resources, this is an opportunity for you to make it better, basically. And on a deeper level, it's your fears. It could be that you are a bit more prone to feeling those things that that you feel like you don't have that much courage to go through it. But with Saturn there again, it is about less is more. It is about putting your focus there and slowly but surely going through that fear. So there could be an aspect of fear as well that you're going to battle, and that you are going to put into structure almost, so that you can overcome this. So a very deep energy. But as I said, this is going to not only for this month, but what for this month? For this month in general, and it's a very, very social month for you. A very, very social month with a lot of connections, with a lot of good harmony in relationships, and especially with if you are in a relationship with your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, but also with friends, because Venus is in Taurus in its own sign in your 11th house for the whole month. This is fantastic. This means that friendships with either very harmonious relationships or with beautiful people, you know, Venus in Taurus, and that you feel very supported by. Because at the very end of the month, there is some windfall there because of a friend or through a friend, an opportunity that you could have, because this Venus there trines Jupiter and Pluto in your 7th house. So that could mean a lot of things, but the energy has to do with transformation, good fortune through a friend. So it can mean, for instance, that you're looking for a job, you're in a social circle and you're talking about that, and via a friend helps you to get that, for instance. So it's energy like that. If you are single, this could mean that through a friendship you find a very significant person that is going to have a very big deal of transformation on you, towards you. It could also mean that a friend becomes a lover with that Venus trine to Jupiter and Pluto, and it lifts you up, and there's something very uplifting with you and other people, especially women. Whether you are a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, because that Venus is in the 11th house representing women, or representing very female energy. So people have good vibes for you. Enjoy that, and take advantage of that as well. I mean, in the most opportunistic way, when it comes to when people really want to do well for you, enjoy that. Enjoy that. That is good karma, basically. So when it comes to relationships, wow, very good energy. If you are in a relationship, it could also mean that you are doing something together with friends. Could be that as well. And that you really are enjoying that. And Mars is in the 7th house as well for the whole month. So it's going to be very active as well, and lively with other people. So other people are really also going to stand up for themselves, and really being very assertive. And you can, when you work with clients, you can expect some of that as well, that you will have pretty good assertive clients there, and that kind of demand a bit more of your time. So when it comes to your timing, it could mean that you have to do a lot to spend time with others, and helping them out in some sort of way, or making compromises. But I think that's more work related. Mercury also goes direct. So when it comes to your thinking, when it comes to deep psychological stuff, there is an improvement there. With Mercury going direct on the 11th of March, when it comes to your thinking processes, when it comes to traveling as well. So there might have been some problems in February with Mercury going backwards and forwards, but now it is resolved. And also learning. It's a good time to learn something new, like learning a language, or learning something that has to do with higher knowledge, with Mercury there in your 9th house. So you see, all in all, although that Saturn is a very deep thing that I started with in the beginning of the reading, I think in the whole for this month for Cancerians, the emphasis is on connections. The emphasis is on enjoyable, harmonious relationships. So enjoy that. Having said that, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I don't want to make those videos too long. I want them to be, concise, precise. And if you want a reading, just get in touch. Bye-bye. Thanks.